Alright, this is going to be a video of this 42-inch Westinghouse brand Jasmine ceiling fan that I got at the Habitat Restore. I got it because I'm a volunteer there, and basically what I do for them is clean up and fix fans and lighting they receive by donation, make them more presentable, and run better than they originally were. Now, all this one needed was a little assembly because it was 100% new in box. The only thing it was missing was its original globe and the instructions. Other than that, it was 100% complete. I'm going to talk about some of the features on this first. It's a very unique looking fan because of the shape of the blades are very aerodynamic. Like whoever designed this definitely wanted it to stand out. It also does have a remote control, which I'll demonstrate for you. I'll first start with the light kit. See, that works. I'm using a 160 watt incandescent light bulb. The reason I'm not using an energy saving one is because the fluorescents I had weren't really compatible with dimmers. So here's the light at full dimness, and then back to full brightness again. Turn that off, and I'm going to start the fan and show the high speed first. And also put the remote control back in its convenient holster included, like so. High speed is incredibly powerful on a new fan. Even though it's only from 2011, it blows a whole ton of air, as you might hear in the camera microphone. And RPM wise, this probably goes somewhere around maybe 200 to 210. Very surprising for a fan made in 2011, I must say. I'd expect this kind of performance from an 80s or 90s fan. Yeah, this could definitely cool off a large room, even though it's fairly unassuming in size. Alright, I'm now going to go to the medium speed. This goes somewhere around maybe 175 RPM. And it's still blowing good air, actually. Now for the very lowest speed, which I'll show with the light kit on. This probably goes somewhere around maybe 75 RPM. So this is quite a slowdown. It actually still blows air because of the way the blades are designed. You might notice I put a piece of white tape to kind of indicate RPM more accurately than just kind of estimating. Alright, I'm going to turn everything off now. Slow the fan down. And talk about some general information on it. Interestingly enough, from factory, this is supposed to include a light bulb, even though the whole bulb and globe package was missing. I did just put a standard 60 watt incandescent that I had, so that wasn't too much of a worry. Another thing is it has very, I guess, contemporary chrome accents, because there's chrome bands around here, which looks very 1960s in my opinion. And it also has a chrome blade brackets for the blades, and an interesting kind of line that goes through the middle of each of those. So there's just an endless amount of things to talk about this fan, but I guess I'm kind of just pointing out the most prominent features. Now I'm going to talk about the pros and cons. One con, I guess, is the fan really isn't that versatile because the blades are designed in a way that they're not meant to be reversible. They're just weathered maple on both sides. To me, it also kind of doesn't really look like weathered maple. It more looks like walnut. Although, I guess, comparing to standard maple, it is rather different. The fan can be downrod or flush mounted. As you can see, I'm now using the downrod setup because I think it looks good. I have also seen these fans flush mounted before. They also look good as a flush mount, surprisingly, even though that generally takes away character of fans. Funny enough, it actually adds character. Very unusually enough. Something interesting, kind of not a pro or con, just neutral, is that the reversing switch is actually in the fan, but the remote control controls all the other functions. That's rather odd. I do like the look of the fan a lot, though it's not necessarily my style. I guess for someone who has a very contemporary decor, this could very much match. Also for someone who's into chrome. What I also like is the light kit. Even though this is not the original globe, this is what it would look like, just according to the box picture. It suits the fan very nicely. I would personally have to give this 4 stars. Like I said, it's really not my favorite fan, even though I'm into more modern brush nickel designs and everything. I prefer slightly more laid back than this, because this is rather vibrant. However, I gotta admit, this is one of the most unique fans I've ever seen. So, Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me what you guys think in the comment box below, and if you've ever seen one, I'd like to hear from you. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and there's lots more stuff to come.